So what accounts for the invisibility of Anglo Indian writers in the diaspora? Contemporary, not necessarily the greats of old. There's but a scattering of names, and I know that we're considered to be a kind of diasporic minority, dwindling with the generations and all the usual commonplaces. But I'm not just referring to Australia. I'm also referring to New Zealand and Canada, even South Africa, and obviously the UK. Where is the presence of writers of Anglo-Indian, Anglo-iridescent, Anglo-Indian descent? How is it that I cannot draw a list of such individuals working in fiction, memoir, poetry? I know we exist. I know we're out there somewhere. It's a little bit like the invisibility of trans as well, in terms of, presence in academia, for example, especially in this country. You could count them on one hand, not this hand, whichever hand you wish. It's a dilemma. But when I was in Birwan in January for the Multiculturalisms in India and Australia conference organized by Anshuman Kar, or Kaur, as he would say, since he's Bengali, I heard a presentation given by an esteemed scholar that was all about Indo-Australian writing, and definitely there were names that appeared there, besides Michelle Kay, who's a very well-known Goan Anglo-Australian writer. Of course, part of the problem are our self-descriptors, right? And also our personal histories, our family histories. We've been pushed into some kind of obscurity or identity erasure. But I'd be really interested to hear from other Anglo-Indian diasporic writers, whatever heritage, mixed roots, etc. that you may have. Part of it is also the result of families' migrations and the possibilities of that identity descriptor and counting your ancestry that way. Are we hiding in plain sight because of passing? What about our families and their distinctiveness? What about our cultural identities? What about our resemblances? What about our way of thinking? Does that not count? It must count, as diverse as it is. So if you are a writer who identifies as Anglo-Indian, that is to say, with mixed heritage, make a comment below. I'd be interested to bring us out of this invisibility. We all know about the invisibility cloak, don't we? I'm not wearing one today, but it is cold here.